What's going on? Alright, today we're going to learn how to make beer. I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to make this Oktoberfest lager. Alright, so it comes with that. It comes with Brew Max Booster. This stuff here, what it does is it'll raise your alcohol content to 1.3%. It gives it extra alcohol. And we got a wooden spoon here. Got our 2-gallon keg. And we have our packet of yeast. Alright, this is everything you need to get started. We got our pan full of water. I put about a gallon of water in there to start with. This holds 2 gallons. So what I do is I just take half of that and put it right in the pan. So we got 1 gallon of water there. And first thing you want to do is you add your Brew Max Booster. So we're going to open that up. Now you want to pour this into your pan of cool water. Pour the whole packet right in there. And stir that up nice and good so it all dissolves in there. And turn this thing right up to high heat. Alright, while this is getting warm, you don't want it to boil. You want to bring it to just before it starts boiling. You want it nice and hot though. That way everything mixes in there really good. That's all mixed up in there. And you want to get your can of Oktoberfest or whatever kind of brew you ordered. We're using Oktoberfest. And preferably you want to get a can opener that's not a piece of junk. Try it from this end. Alright, now this stuff is really thick and syrupy, kind of like a molasses, as you can see. You can see how thick this stuff is. Now, a good idea to get this out of the can is once your water is nice and warm, go ahead and stick that whole can right inside the pot of water. Now what you want to do is you can use a funnel. Fortunately, I do not have one, so I'm just going to pour it right into the keg. And hopefully I don't spill any anywhere. Here we go. Oh, this might be bad. Oh. Alright, not terrible. Now grab your spoon again. Lots of garbage out of the way. And what you want to do is just kind of mix that up in there. Make sure everything is nice and mixed together. Now I think it's a good idea to get a wooden spoon into it, because if you use a metal spoon or something that's hard, you take the chance of actually scratching the plastic, and if you do that, that creates a area for bacteria to grow. Alright, that looks good to me. Now the final thing you want to do, once that's all done, is get your yeast. Now you just want to sprinkle this over top. You don't want to mix it up or anything, just sprinkle it right on in there. Now that'll do its own thing. It just kind of goes down in there like a fish food kind of thing. Don't mix it up or anything. And cap that booger off. Now it has a thermometer on here. Right here. It'll tell you the perfect temperature that it's supposed to be at while it's fermenting. I mean, obviously right now it's going to be a little off because we added cold water and hot water, and it's not going to be the perfect temperature. But find like a fairly cool room temperature area of your house that doesn't change. It'll stay consistent for, you know, the next 3-4 weeks, and monitor that for the first day or two. Make sure your temperature is consistent, and yeah, pretty much just let this sit for a minimum of 3 weeks, and you'll be able to see what it does is it'll kind of start like bubbling and stuff like that. It'll do some weird crazy stuff in there. And that's it, fermenting. After about 3 weeks, most brews are about 3 weeks, it'll start calming down, it'll be all done fermenting, but just keep an eye on it. If it doesn't look like there's any kind of activity happening in there, you'll see like a bunch of sediment on the bottom, right there in that bottom part of the barrel. it'll be full of like a gummy sediment. And this part up here where all the air is, it'll have a bunch of stuff on there too from where it bubbles up. But you can taste test it at that point, just to make sure it tastes fine and it's done fermenting. That's how you can check it. And once that's done, you can move on to bottling and carbonation. I'd give it about 3 to 4 weeks. And we'll check back at that point. And I'll make another video and show you how to bottle and carbonate it. Alright, thanks for watching.